and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. They've got numbers. Puck grab by Potato. Oh, he stopped that one. That was a fireball. Here comes the call. And the official signaling for hooking on the play.
Got to move your feet here. You're chasing the play. As soon as you stop your feet, you're going to get called.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Well, they've gotten themselves to within one. Now they've got a power play opportunity to try and even the score. The best power plays always work when the feet and the puck are moving at the same time.
Moves it to Lowry. Lowry swooping in on the attack. Knocked away. And now he angles it across to Perreault. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Roslovic's the victim of a high stick. We got a penalty on the play. Here comes the call from the official. He'll get 2 for high sticking on this one.
Now when he finishes, his stick rides right up into the top part of his shoulder pads. That's a call every time.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
Sometimes you need grit, and you need grind, and you need toughness. Not in 4-on-4. You need skill. You need guys that can skate and who can move the puck.
Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now on the man advantage. Here he is in close! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And turns it aside with ease. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Loses his balance on the play. That's a solid hit. And that's broken up. And manages to clear the zone. Puck battle along the boards. The Hurricanes fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
That power play was a lot of window dressing. They had the puck in the...
He scores!
Oh, kicked in, James. I don't think this is going to count. They've ruled no goal here, and this puck has been kicked in. James, I think if you don't throw it into the net, it should count. I hate these calls.
The kicking motion didn't really seem to be there on the play, but here's another look at it.
Well, on my one side, the players on the bench here are not very happy. They've just had it confirmed. That goal they scored will not count.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. With possession along the wall. Unloads one. Too much congestion in front. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Horn sounds to end the second period. This is still anyone's hockey game. It's 1-0 after 40.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our...
Don't go anywhere. Third period is coming up, and it's coming up next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Winnipeg's going to have to work not to get frustrated here. They've had by far the best chances. The other goaltender, though, has been brilliant tonight.
Lets it go, and he makes the save. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Svechnikov's carrying it ahead. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. Taken along the wall by Svechnikov. Comes up with the stop. Stahl's got it along the boards. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Receives the pass. Scheifele's got it in the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot with the stop. Another stop by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. Slides the puck to Pionk. Passes it to Pionk. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nemestikov. Taken by DeSingle. Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Here comes the call. Connor's getting 2 for hooking.
It doesn't take very long to get on the wrong side of the plate. You're a step behind. You've got to slow that guy down. You can't catch him. Maybe you can get away with a hook. Not here.
Just tried to play catch-up and got burned. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
You got to have a short memory on a power play. You haven't scored yet tonight, but that can't matter on this one. Get the puck back to the point, start moving it around, and get people converging at the net.
Gets it out of his own end. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Williams brings it in. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. There's the stoppage of play. Let's see what the officials say. DeMello's getting 2 for tripping.
Fishing around for the pocket. He gets his stick into the player's feet. When he goes down, it's an obvious call.
A 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work with here coming up.
There's quite some time on the 5-on-3. What a big advantage for them. They have to take advantage of this opportunity. You can't let a 2-man advantage slip away.
Denies him on the slapper. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. And now it's over to Orlov. Here's a chance out front. Stones him in front. Carolina's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Lowry's won a big draw in their own end and manages to clear the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Sends it quickly to DeSingle. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Vatanen. And now he tries to get it across to Roslovic. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Gets it out of his own end. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
Well, it's still looking bleak enough here. They've got to climb back into the game, but if their PK doesn't do the job there, they wouldn't have had any chance.
Again, the denial by the goaltender.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
Oh, great little takeaway at center. Oh, that's a good hit. The Jets have it from their own end. Iafallo's got it against the boards. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Into the offensive zone. Big-time defensive play.
He's trying to do too much with the puck there. They're already ahead. This is a time for safety.
Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Nice pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Winnipeg's grabbed a hold of the puck. Shot comes up with the stop. Referee signaling delayed penalty. Looks like hooking will be the call. Let's get the call here. We got a minor penalty coming up here on this one.
For sure, James. I mean, this call was going to be made. You could see the play develop, and Now they're going to have to serve 2 minutes.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Well, they get another chance here. They've earned the power play. They haven't got anything on their power plays yet. Haven't had a lot of them, but here's a nice chance for them.
Carolina's got it behind the net. Now he takes it over the line. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. In the final moments of this period, 1-0 the score. Nearing the final minute of the third. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Whiffs on that. Puck picked up by Perreault. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. And there's the whistle. Let's get the call from the official here. DeMello's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
You have to be able to make the hit, and you are, but you can't finish it like this.
That's a legit call. Face-off looming, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage here. Stahl's won the draw. Passes right to the front. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes a slap shot from the point. Big save by the goaltender. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Denied by the goaltender. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Shoots it in need of a goal. The extra attacker's out on the ice. Wide open net and breathe.
I got 2 of these in my career. I was never out at the end of a game.
You got 400 goals and only scored 2 empty netters?
Yeah, when we were protecting a lead, it was safest with me sitting down.
What an indictment.
Oh, yeah. Now that empty netter should wrap this up here. We're in the last little bit of the third period. That should be enough.
Carolina's added to their lead with the empty netter, and Ray, that's pretty much all she wrote, I would say.
Well, you grind away to get the lead through this much of the game, and they pull the goalie, they're going to pressure you. You put it away with an easy one into the empty net.
Dumps it into the O-zone. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Pass to Svechnikov. Along the half wall with the puck. Moved into the middle, fires it, comes up with a big stop. The Hurricanes have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And that's it! Paul Maurice once said to me many years ago, show me a good coach, I'll show you a good goalie. There's a good one tonight.
Yeah, the team looks good, and the goalie was great. The win comes on the heels of a solid defensive performance, but when your goalie throws an egg up, it makes everybody look good.
For my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night.